brought me out.
Lord, my life is sweeter now than the days before, Lord.
Outstanding. Lord, you brought me out.
Lord, my life is sweeter now than the days before, Lord. I just want to love you right every single day. You light my fire.
You light my fire.
I'm now alive in Christ Jesus. Change my life.
Change my life.
I'm satisfied.
Outstanding. Lord, you brought me out. Exciting.
I'm so excited, Jesus.
It makes me wanna shout.
Lord, I am so lucky now to have you as my own, Lord. I really love the way you love me, Lord. Forever I'll be yours, Jesus. You changed my life, Jesus. I am now alive in Christ Jesus. My life, Jesus. You changed my life, Jesus. You light my fire. I'm now alive in Christ Jesus. You changed my life. I'm satisfied. You brought me out.
Exciting.
I'm so excited, Jesus.
Makes me wanna shout.
Lord, you know, you brought me out. I really love the way you brought me out. So outstanding. Shooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Lord, you brought me out. Excited, Jesus.
It makes me wanna shout.
Lord, you know, you brought me out.
Outstanding.
So outstanding.
Lord, you brought me out. Exciting.
I'm so excited.
It makes me wanna shout.
Lord, you
are tuned in to that praisey station, Praise.fm, where we get our praise on. 24 hours, 7 days a week.
Hello, ladies. Hello. You know what time of the week it is. It's time for the Momentum Shift here with me, Pastor Dre, Dr. Dre, just Dre, whatever you want to call me. I'm so excited that you decided to tune in once again. I don't take that lightly. I want you guys to give a shout out to Dr. Lady Rain, who's making it happen behind the scenes. She does the work. Hey, she was up early this morning. She likes to watch the sun come up while y'all know what I'm doing. I'm sleeping. Yeah.
I'm sleeping.
Are you sleeping? You know,
I'm so sleeping.
I got Pastor Julie Wells. For those of you all, wait, I'm gonna see. How come I don't see that we're online? Everybody else can see it, but me, I don't know why I can't see it. It's a conspiracy against me. I know it is.
You know,
I say this every week. It happens to me. For some reason, it just don't want me to see who's on live. You know what? Oh, wow. Pastor Judy, I guess I need to have you on here more often. I got 62 people on here watching. See, look at God. Look at what the Lord does. Yes, share. I want to encourage people to share. For those of you all who were at our women's conference at Covenant City Church, I forget what year it was.
Oh, I know.
Such a wild time.
2010.
No, you've been here since then. No, it was.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Right. Yes.
We did that. Yeah. See, so they remember you. All the ladies that was.
So that was just a few years ago.
Was that how many years ago?
Just a few, because it was on my birthday.
Was it? Well, yeah, you're right, because you just celebrated your birthday. You know what? She was partying, y'all.
I was.
She was partying. You have to watch her. You have to watch her and Pastor Jane. They are just parties. Before I know it, she'll be announcing that she's having another baby. Y'all just don't know.
No, that is not going to happen.
That's not going to happen.
Don't try to prophesy.
No, I wasn't. I was just wondering, you know what? I just want to make sure you weren't ready to get back in the family way again. You know,
I'm past my time.
You passed your time. Okay.
I understand that. I'm sweaty and upset most of the time.
Well, you know, I'm waiting for some y'all ladies to come on, hop on.
I wanted to tell you, I've been hearing that you are not a morning person. And you said, dark 30 was 9:30 in the morning for you. And I was dying.
Well, you know what? I'm going to clean that up a little bit. I'm going to clean it up. I don't like to be up and out.
I don't either.
At that time. I wake up early in the morning. I just keep forcing myself back to sleep because I'm not ready to get up. So it's not that I'm not a 6 a.m. like they are. See,
no.
Dr. Rain does this radio show at 6 a.m. in the morning.
Praise
in the a.m. And I refuse to attend because it's at 6 a.m. in the morning. But see, she's tired right now and ready to go to bed. I'm wide awake. I'm in my element. This is my time of the day. This is my most productive time of the day.
We're second shifters.
I'm a prime time chick. Now, some people they're early morning and then they late night. Kim, who's usually on here co-hosting with me, Kim is up 24 hours a day. I don't know how she does it, but she's on Praise in the AM. She's up before that. And then late at night, I can text Kim at 11 o'clock at night. Kim is awake.
Not me.
Maybe even midnight. I don't know how they do it. She and her husband both. They are like Energizer bunnies. I don't know.
We need to find out what vitamins they're taking.
I don't know what it is, but I want to give a shout out to a couple people. There's a Christina Guerin. Is it Guerin? I hope I'm saying her name right.
Christina Guerin?
Yes, she's
That's my friend.
Oh my goodness! Now this isn't your friend, your hobo friend, is it?
Yes, this is
Is
the
this the
workout
one
mom
you were
friend.
calling out about the chocolate? Is that her?
Yes,
Oh my
sir.
God, she's
She
famous.
felt like she did something really bad because she ate a whole candy bar
I'm like, if that's all I could complain about, then hello. Yeah, must
with
be
a
nice.
knife and a fork. A knife
I
and a
know,
fork. I
I
tell you.
did. I laughed so hard because I thought that was so funny. Because I'm like, is that all it takes? I mean, really? I'm like, what are y'all doing at that church up there in Indiana? If people are feeling guilty because they ate a chocolate, I was just like, that was hilarious. So I want to formally introduce you. I'm trying to get on here where I can see what the folks are saying. I see Ursula and Willie are on. Hi, Tawana. I know there's more people on here than that, but I can't see you for whatever reason. Once again, this is what I go through every week. It just won't let me see the comments. I know that there's more people on here,
So I
though.
can see some comments. Kimberly
Can you
B.
shout them
says,
out? Yes.
Yes, Yvette Barkley. Hi, Yvette. Carmen Cage. Christina. Oh, she said, Christina said, I need chocolate.
That, you know what? We all eat
CBS, it's
chocolate.
not hard to find.
No, it's not. But I'm not going to say anything because for some reason she felt like that was just not appropriate. So I did laugh. I'm going to be honest about that. I did laugh at you.
So
It was
Veronica
what it
Ronnie's
was.
here. Hi,
Oh,
Veronica.
yeah. Ronnie. Oh, my gosh. Let me tell you about Ronnie.
This is Ronnie. I feel like I need to know who this is.
Well, you probably do need to know who she is. She's famous. Ronnie does everything. She's like a huge foodie. She posts food. You might be friends with her on Facebook, and you might not know.
right now.
She literally posts food every day, all day, to the point where she's got people reaching out to her from these restaurants because she's giving them all these free reviews. So she's getting free food. Yeah,
Brilliant.
I know she's getting free food. If there's a part of this she's not telling, but oh yeah, Ronnie posts food all day. It's always about food. So if
I
you
need to know what she's eating.
oh, you name it. Now she's trying to be on a diet kick right now. I don't know how well that's working out for her. She's eating healthy, but she's posting food all day, literally all day long.
Okay, Ronnie, we need to know what's the best thing you ate lately.
I don't know. She's always eating something. So every day,
My friend,
every day, all day. Every day,
My
all
friend
day.
Donna Curry's here, and she has twins. She had to stay up late to do this.
Oh,
It's
wow.
9:30 p.m. our time.
Okay, see that the people are just awesome right now. You are giving them so much life. They're coming on and coming on. You got people staying up till 11 o'clock at night. You should have brought the littles in there and made them come on and say hi. Pastor James is trying to stand far away from you right now because he's not. Is he camera shy?
Yeah. He's always nervous about what I'm gonna say. Poor guy.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It is what it is. I want to welcome everybody to the momentum shift. You know that this is the girl step up. And I came up with that at the beginning of the year because we women needed to shift some things in our lives. And so everything that comes about the show every week has something to do with some type of women's empowerment or something like that. You know, that's if they don't hijack my show and take it and run with it to something else. I guess somebody didn't want me to know what the comments were tonight, but it takes on a life of their own because that's what these women do. They literally, I can't believe Ronnie hadn't said anything. I really can't believe that. Oh, Kim is on. She's hiding in the comments. Someone named Tanya Farley Butcher.
Yes, that's a Hoosier. She's a Hoosier like me.
Awesome. And Carmen. And you guys know there's a Nina Maxberry.
Yes, Nina's my friend. She's a Hoosier.
Yes. We got Lachey Fox. Hi, Richie. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Ronnie. Food for yourself. See what I'm talking about? Food.
I know. Somebody said
They're
Taco
all
Tuesday.
food.
I'm feeling it.
Oh, Taco Tuesday, Burrito Wednesday, you name it, all day long food. That's Ronnie. Ronnie's life is one big food. That's what she does. Food. Everything is about
I love her.
Ronnie's hungry. LOL. Yeah, Ronnie's always hungry. And so this lady, I have to tell you guys how I met Pastor Julie Wells. Oh my God. These ladies who've gone to church with me, they know that they never know what Drea's gonna do. But I'll tell you, I was quiet until I met Julie Wells. And I met Julie Wells at a woman's thing, at Judy Jacobs thing, when I was a part of her mentoring institute. Pastor Brenda is the one who got me into this situation. So I went with her to a meeting, and Pastor Julie, who seems so sweet and quiet, and she's fun, but she was literally dressed. She and Judy were dragging people by their feet, praying for people. Do you remember that?
Yes, it was scary. She made me.
Oh my God.
She said,
you know what?
Are you going to pray for people or what?
That was my first time being in a meeting like that. And I remember Pastor Britt, everybody kind of scattered.
Yeah.
We were lined up down the hall.
Always.
It was crazy. And that was my first interaction with Julie Wells. What a way to meet somebody. What a way. I mean,
what a way.
What a way. And she seemed like this really quiet, just tiny woman who, when you get with Judy, it's kind of hard to be with Judy Jacobs and not get wild.
Oh, she's wild.
She is wild. And so that's how we met. So Carmen, they talking about nothing but food. See, this is what they do. Food. They just distracted by the food. It's all about the food with them. And so the truth is,
Hoosier on here. Emily, Libby, and Joelle Clodfelter. These are my Hoosiers are coming on. They're meeting all the desert people. We love food here too. I live in one of the fattest cities in America. Do you know that?
Arizona is?
No, Evansville, Indiana is one of the fattest cities in it. Yes. We get food you don't even know of. Like, you probably never knew that McDonald's had a diner, and that McDonald's tried to serve pizza and tacos at one time because they test market it here, and they think if those fat people in Evansville won't eat it, nobody's gonna eat it.
Are you? Okay.
I am dead serious.
I'm done. I'm just done. Who knew? You know what? I'm thinking a fun weekend. We need to do some type of retreat where the Arizona people hook up with the Indiana people.
Please,
and
do not come here.
We need to make
that come here. We want to come there. Do not come here.
Well, we're gonna work that out because these women, our women, need to experience you on a whole nother level. They need to see. And see, they already know. They know that I'm wild because these women have been in women's meetings with me, so they already know. But they'll look at you and they're like, "Not that sweet lady." I don't know if your friends in Indiana. Hi, Jeanette. I don't know if your friends in Indiana even know.
They know.
I don't think they do.
You know, the whole hobo mom thing was totally an accident. Like, it was just my real life. It's just me sharing my real life. That's how I am. And
well, you may have to explain to the people here in Phoenix what a hobo is. I know what a hobo is, but they may not know what a hobo is because the people. Well, you know what, Jeanette McNeil, that's on here, she's actually from Indiana, if I'm not mistaken. I know she went to college in Indiana. I think she went to Indiana State. Jeanette, put in the comments where you went to school. I can't remember exactly which place. They talking about they need to go to that McDonald's. You know what? See what I'm talking about? Everything is food. They're not selling pizza at the McDonald's in Evansville. She said it got tested at the McDonald's in Indiana. It wasn't. See,
and probably
India. This is what they do.
Probably
this
India.
Is what they do. All they can think about is food because we mentioned food. Now that's where their minds are. Food.
See, exactly. So McDonald's tried to sell meatloaf. It was awful. With instant mashed potatoes.
At McDonald's? Are you serious?
At McDonald's. You know, the Hoosiers were like, listen, McDonald's, we eat real potatoes. Don't be whipping up stuff instant.
Okay, so McDonald's was served they tested.
I see you're confused. God is not the author of confusion.
Oh my God. Oh, Yvette is from Ohio, so she's a Buckeye. See, now you've created a whole problem on here.
Midwest's taken over.
Yeah, I see that. Jeanette, what school you graduated from? I want to say she is from Indiana.
No, she said Indiana State. I know where that is. Okay. Indiana State. That's a great school.
Okay, see, this is the funny thing. You're talking about food, and you got them distracted about food. So we're gonna take a break in like 8 minutes. So when I tell you this stuff goes fast, it does. It goes terribly fast.
So fast.
Pastor Julie Wells took over the pastorate. She and her husband took over the pastorate from her parents. So she's a PK, and now her kids are PKs. You guys used to be the children's pastor, if I remember when I first
for years.
For years. And plus, she's a social worker. She's a much better social worker than me.
No way.
Oh, trust me, you are.
That's how we first bonded, remember?
I know. We were talking about being social workers. But the thing is, Julie is a real social worker. I'm just one with a degree. She actually is a real one because she's been doing real social work for years. And when I say that, not that the other things we do aren't meaningful, but this woman has done so much in her life. It just amazes me. I mean, she and her family have done work in Haiti. Their organization is still doing work in Haiti. You guys have an orphanage there. I'm assuming you still have it. I know you guys had it before the earthquake. Do you still have an orphanage?
We're still working in Haiti, and we still support children there. And we have a new feeding program in Haiti through Reeser Williams, who's our praise and worship leader. And so he's feeding children every week and just loving on kids and mamas. And they're planning a trip in January to go down and build a church for one of the pastors. He just needs a building. Still, after the earthquake, people are still recovering from that. I mean, it was a devastation that, it's just very difficult to understand without being on the ground.
Yeah, I could only imagine. I remember you sharing some stories, before and different things you were doing on Facebook. Well, she's really into adoption and doing all kinds of things. Well, my sister-in-law, my sister Sade is on tonight, and she's a huge advocate for foster care. She's actually got a foundation she's doing, a nonprofit she's doing. So I will connect the two of you.
Wonderful.
See how you guys may be able to partner in some kind of way, because she's written several books relating to devotionals and different things relating to foster care populations, because she grew up in foster care. So it's dear and dear to her heart. So she's giving back to that community. So I want to make sure you guys connect, definitely. Oh, Jeanette was born in Fort Wayne, Indiana. So
Fort Wayne? Okay, Fort Wayne is the second largest city in Indiana, and it is the home of Vera Bradley. If you like Vera Bradley bags.
Yeah. Wow. See, all the whole Midwest is here. Oh, we'll see Sade over here. She went to University of Michigan. So this is turning into a whole thing.
So my husband posted. Is my husband supposed to be posting in here, Pastor James?
No, I think he can post wherever he want to be.
He said
Ronnie is a PK also. I forgot to tell you that about Ronnie. She is a PK as well.
There you go. That's why we bond over food, because after church you had to go eat.
Yes.
Yeah, guest minister, you have to take him to eat.
Food. Oh, see, they're talking. She said, James, see now, what? Hi, Pastor James. He's just gotten all involved with this.
So James and I met at the University of Evansville, And our basketball team is the Purple Aces. And at that time, when we were at school, they were on ESPN. Dick Vitale came to our school. We went to the big dance twice. I mean, we were in the NCAA tournament. So he's saying Indiana State was our rival, and that's true. They were mean to us there. But
really?
Their town is stinky. Who is it that went there? Ronnie?
No, Ronnie didn't go there. Ronnie is a PK. She's
so who went to Indiana State?
Jeanette.
Jeanette, tell the truth. Does Terre Haute have a weird smell?
Oh Lord.
I'm
sure
if you drive through there, put your car on recirculate. I don't know why it smells like that. It smells weird. It's a nice town, but the smell.
Oh, okay. Sade says that May is National Foster Care Month, so she's all excited right now. That's my sister. I am definitely going to make sure you guys connect.
Please, please.
Oh, Miss Brenda was from Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Oh,
unrelated. Yeah. Well, Miss
Miss Brenda is a Hoosier?
No, not that Miss Brenda. No.
Oh, different
Miss Brenda. She's from Memphis, Tennessee. No, she's talking about her late friend. It was a lady that
got
near and dear to her, her best friend. She passed away from breast cancer a couple years ago.
Oh.
And Yvette actually is from Ohio. She's a breast cancer survivor. I'm a breast cancer survivor. And Ronnie and Carmen are both cancer survivors as well. Ronnie is the black sheep PK in East Jesus. She gets baptized. She literally has been baptized 13 times.
Great.
That's a conversation that you and Ronnie will have to have. And when I tell you we get on there, Ronnie, it will take over the rest of the show. See, it's 7:57, so what we're going to do real quick, I want to go to break, Dr. Rain, right now so we can play not Todd. See, now I'm talking about Todd Tribbett again. The Victor by J.J. Harrison.
Woo, that's a good song.
You guys stick around. Do not sign off because I want Pastor Julie to talk about herself and her hobo personality.
Yes, the hobo mom.
The hobo mom. And she's going to talk about some of the work that she and her husband are doing in Evansville. And one of these days, even though she says that there's no reason to come, we're going to find our way in Evansville. I don't know what.
Okay, all right.
You never know. The Lord she may have a conference or something and we may get to go. Who knows?
Let's do it.
We should plan something. So we're going to break right now. So you guys hang on and we will be back. She said maybe people don't shower in that town. You know what? Let's go to break. Let's just go to break because they need a break. They need to hear that they are victors. We'll be right back in a few minutes, ladies. This is their
Lord, we worship you. Lord, we worship you. Lift our voice to you. Lift our voice to you. For you are our King. For you are our King. Our triumphant. Power and victory. Power and victory. Shall always be with thee.
Have you ever wanted to host your own inspirational radio show? Have you been called to inspire and spread God's word? Please contact Alicia Rain for more info.
Welcome back, everyone, to Girl Shine Project, the Momentum Shift. I have my special friend on tonight, Pastor Julie Wells. We were just gabbing in between. I had a chance to say hello to Pastor James. We are longtime friends now. We've known each other for, as a matter of fact, I met you 15 years ago in January. 15 years ago. So we've known each other. That. Yeah, in fact, it was the last weekend in January. We were in Cleveland, Tennessee with Pastor Judy Jacobs and her mentoring program.
Yes.
That's
and there was an ice storm. Do you remember that? There was an ice storm. Yes.
Yeah, it was really cold that weekend. Hi, Miss Cookie. I had a chance to meet Pastor Julie in the most awkward kind of way. She was doing altar ministry and they were literally dragging people down by their feet. And so
it was like move the body.
Yeah, it was wild. It was really wild. And that was the beginning of really my ministry walk. So it was a very good time in my life. Yeah. So the ladies who used to working with ministry with me, they all say I'm wild, and they just know. When I start coming, they all claim that everybody starts falling out and all this other stuff. That's the kind of stuff. That's what they tell people. That's what they say. But I don't necessarily believe what they say, but that's what they say.
So, I think Ronnie might understand this, but as a preacher's kid, I won't give anybody a courtesy drop. I'm not falling just because you push my head.
Exactly.
It has to be the real deal.
It's got to be the real deal.
Because if it ain't Jesus, you might break your neck. I can't do that.
Exactly. So one way or another, you will know if it was Jesus instantaneously. As soon as the person get up, you will know. Yes. So, hey, listening to us. Hi, Pastor Tammy. Tammy's on here. Also,
no, they're talking about intermediate fasting, and that did not work for me.
But they're not talking about intermediate fasting because of Jesus. They're talking about weight loss. I'm telling you, that's what they're on here doing.
Intermediate fasting is supposed to help you lose weight. They lie. It does not.
Well,
I tried it.
My brother, I think it depends on which version you do and how you do it. Because you have to fast
it depends on what you eat when you're not fasting.
I don't know. That too. But my brother lost weight doing it.
Oh.
I tried it and I didn't have any success with it either. But I think it takes, you have to be very, very dedicated to it. And I'm not dedicated like that.
That's my problem right there. That's my problem.
Yes. So I want, before we get into everything real quick, I want to remind you guys, if you're interested in getting your chaplaincy certificate, if you're interested in getting your master's or your PhD, please reach out to us for information about the university. Dr. Lady Rain is doing a wonderful work. She's doing a double work here. She is the owner of Heart Bible International University here, Phoenix. And I'm a student in that program. My husband, I've actually got my chaplaincy certification. I'm working on my dual degree right now in pastoral psychotherapy and clinical chaplaincy.
Yes.
It's just, yes. So
amazing.
In December or January, whenever I'm done with this dissertation and I've defended it, I will be doctorate. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm trying to get everybody to be a part. Yeah, everybody to be a part of this wonderful program. It is amazing, and I can't speak enough about it. However, enough about me. Pastor Julie, will you share a little bit about what God is doing through you in Indiana and abroad to the ladies?
Part of what you do is change glasses, so I wanted to be a real part of the show. I wanted to be the real counterpart to Dr. Dre here, so.
Amen. Be you. Do you, boo. Do you.
Okay, so what did you ask me just now?
I wanted you to share a little bit about what you're doing, either in your ministry in Indiana or whatever part you want to share, what you want to highlight, what you'd like for our ladies to know.
Okay, so, my husband and I pastor in Evansville at the cathedral. My grandfather founded that church in the 60s.
That's right.
40,
so you
40
are third generational.
Yes, I'm third
TK.
generation. Yes, so I really don't take any crap. I mean, I'm just hardcore preacher family. So, also, we have an adoption agency that my parents founded in 1981, and I'm the executive director of GLAD Adoption Agency. Yeah, it's so fun. So I work with women who a lot of women come to me for different reasons. They're in crisis pregnancy. They may or may not place their baby for adoption, but I just believe that every woman that walks in our door is there for a reason. And you know that in order to minister to people, you have to get outside the walls of the church. And certainly there are people that come to church who need ministry. Like, not everybody that comes to church is right. I go to church every week. I'm the pastor. I need ministry.
Oh, thank you for saying that, though.
Yes.
Thank you for saying that, because people make assumptions about pastors and think and I guess if you've lived in a house with pastors or you've been in close proximity with pastors, you understand that there is probably sometimes a greater need for ministry than others. When you're carrying other people's burdens, other people's problems, who do you go to for help when you need it?
Yes. Yeah, you need friends. You need people that are in your corner. You need people that will tell you the truth and say, you're wrong. Get it together. Don't do this or don't do that, or listen to you or cry with you. And that's what I love about my other, my workout mom friend, Christina, because she does not go to my church. So then we have a lot to share with each other. And she inspires me. For a long time I've tried to work out, but I don't enjoy it so much. She, though, on the other hand, she's very regimented. So I've tried to get workout buddies before, but they don't like to work out either. And that never has been a thing. It's like, I can go with her because every Friday she's like, Thursday night, she's texting me, are you coming to yoga? And I'm like, I guess. And then Friday morning, she's texting me, are you on your way? I got your mat.
Oh, see, so she leaves no excuses. She brings your mat. So you can't say, well, I don't have a mat. Does she have workout clothes in her bag for you too? I'm just wondering. She's here for this. She is here for this tonight.
Christina. Okay, so Christina is so fun because she tells me stuff that makes me laugh. And I don't think she's not trying to be funny, but she'll say things like, you need to be well hydrated before you come to class. And I'm like, but then I'm going to have to pee in the middle of class. Like, that seems like it's a wrong thing. But she puts me front and center in every class that we take. And she's about this big, and then I'm about like that big. So you can see both sides of me on either side of her. It's awesome.
It is. Well, she said she starts texting you on Tuesdays.
That is true. Every Tuesday she texts me and says, have you signed up for yoga? Every Tuesday. And I would not remember if she didn't text me.
I just want to know, how long does it... Okay, I'm going to ask Christina. I bet she starts texting you on Tuesday, because how many days does it take you to respond to her text? Texting is not Pastor Julie's strong point. Mm-mm.
Okay.
You have to be diligent with Pastor Julie.
Somebody invent this, because when you read a text and like you're in the middle of something, you're like, I'm going to go back to that. I need a way to flag that text or to make it unread.
Oh, yeah.
Because my phone's like ding, 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 ding.
Of course.
It's on my nerves.
Well, unless, I know you must have. Did she say anything? They're over
Not
here.
Yet.
They are cracking up over here. She's going to pack my mask and my biker shorts and shirt for our next workout. We haven't even had a workout. She said sign up for yoga.
I did. That's today. Tuesday's today, and I haven't signed up yet.
Well, she just told you. But
I
this
know,
way,
so now
at
she's
least
telling
now everybody knows you're going to yoga. She doesn't just go to yoga. She goes to hot yoga.
Hot, and it is so hot. I got these new workout pants. They are so cute and so comfortable. Can't wear them ever again to hot yoga. I nearly sweat myself silly in there. I was in child's pose like half the time, just trying to tell myself not to panic. Like, you're gonna be all right. And we are supposed to go on our backs, like at a certain portion. We've done half the class. I'm counting on that. When you lay on your back, and now you're just gonna stretch. And this heifer teacher was like, well, we're going to do some extra balance poses today because Christina requested that. I was like, well, just because Christina requested it doesn't mean the rest of us want to do that. So I had to try to grab my slippery ankle and do some kind of balance tree. I don't even know. It's, if I could do a reality TV show of me in these workout classes, you would crack up. And it is horrible. It is horrible. She's perfect. And then I'm next to her like, I think she brings me to boost her ego.
You know what? They're trying to see, they're riding me right now because I tried to get all my friends to sign up with me to go to this extreme hip hop class. This guy is,
I will totally go.
We'll have to figure out when he's in Indiana, and we're gonna have to work this out.
Moved.
He's traveling around the country now. He is like crazy. But when I send you the video, you're probably gonna be like, "No way in the world would I go to this class." So he's coming to Arizona.
Yes, I would.
Well, I'm going on the 30th. I think it's in June. I forget the date. But they would not allow. They wouldn't sign up with the class. They wouldn't do it. Ronnie says it was a COVID class, so she wouldn't sign up. But I know it had nothing to do with COVID. The real issue is they didn't want to be caught on video in this class. So they're going to be waiting for me.
She totally
going to be the only Hispanic in a 5x5 room. It is not, Ronnie, it's not going to be in a 5x5 room. It's at EOS Fitness in Glendale. This girl, she just didn't want to go.
I used to go to this Zumba class with this lady, Heidi Garza, and she was in Evansville. Since then, she has just gone big and she moved to a bigger city. But she was a former LA Laker girl, and she was Hispanic, and she had this beautiful hair, like hair for days, curly. She'd be whipping that hair around and like doing these moves, and I would think, I look just like Heidi Garza. And I would think, I would be into it. And people would yell, they would do certain things, and then like be like, woo, woo. And then I was all woo, woo, because I thought
And you could breathe.
She had us turn sideways, and we had to do the whole thing sideways. Well, there's a whole wall of mirrors. And then I'd be like, I'm not like Heidi Garza. I turned it down a notch.
The last time I went to a Zumba class, I've only been to Zumba 2 or 3 times in my life. But the last time I went, I promise I could see my heart beating on the outside of my chest.
It is no joke.
Yeah.
It goes like that.
That's what they talking about. He'd have to pay. They didn't want to go to this class because they were afraid they were going to be, because he has these classes they're on video on Facebook Live. He does lives, and they
want to see that.
I know yes, he's going to be at I'm going to that he's going to be at your gym, and I'm going to be there huffing and puffing, and I'm bringing my oxygen mask with me because I know he's embarrassed. Everybody in the world will see these classes because people follow him all over the world.
Do you have to twerk in his class?
I don't know. They may twerk, but Drea don't know how to twerk. I don't have a twerking butt. I have no butt.
That's not. I can't twerk. It's like the Holy Ghost said no. The Holy Ghost was like, no. No, you cannot.
No, I'm not doing spin class either. Ronnie says she just needs to go to a Pentecostal vigil in heels. See what I'm talking about? This is the stuff that I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about.
They need to be my friends. I feel like I would get along with your crew.
You would get along with this group of people. You would fit well into this one. I can promise you. Okay, sign me up. She talking about that spin class. That spin class, I will be huffing and puffing at that.
Spin class is great. No, I'll tell you the trick about spin class, because you feel like a bad woman when you go into spin class. And you go in, you got your towel, you got your water, and then when they say crank your, because you can control how difficult it is on your bike. So the teacher will say, like, put your bike up to, you know, something speed. Just don't. I just don't.
Well, see, what happened was, I'm not hungry. What happened was, see, my husband just came in to ask me if I wanted something to eat while we're talking about spin class. You see, this is why we can't lose any weight. This is exactly why. Because my husband, right. We're talking about spin class. We're talking about extreme hip hop. We're talking about your hot yoga and all this. Y'all probably like, what does this have to do with women's empowerment? We want to feel good about ourselves.
Yes.
And while you all are talking about food and all this other stuff, okay, my husband Yvette's trying to sign me up for a spin class, and my husband walks in here, and this is what he does to get my attention. He stands there and he goes, now, I know what that means. That means he's hungry. So he's going to get something to eat, so he want to know if I want to eat. He ain't gaining any weight, though. Like, he didn't do that part. He just did this part. So I know what that means. That's like code word for I'm hungry in this house. That's what that means. Now we're talking about losing weight. This don't make any sense. And we wonder why we have all these emotional issues. We're emotional eating. We're buying shoes. Yes, is he still alive? They're talking about Richard Simmons now. What does Richard Simmons have to do with tonight? Oh,
okay. I think like the most Richard Simmons did a lot for us. Like, let's just say he got people moving. But here's the thing: this is why women don't go to the gym, because we feel shame. I mean, I just have so much negative mental talk in my brain. Like when I go in the gym, like, where have you been, Biggie? You should have been there.
Where, you know what? No one is saying that. No one is saying, where have you been, Biggie? See, this. Yes, you fit right into this group. You do. You fit right into this thing. You know
There's
what?
2 flights of stairs. You have to walk up 2 flights of stairs at the YMCA in downtown Evansville to get up to the workout floor. I'm puffing and puffing. All I do is walk up the steps. And that's sad.
They did that on purpose. The whole idea is to force you. If you can't breathe while you're walking up the stairs, then they're making you. They're laughing at you. April wants to know if he's still. Oh, you do spin class with April? No. The other April wants to know if Richard Simmons is still alive. I don't know. Is he still alive?
I'm going to vote no, but I don't really know for sure. Well, I mean, I'm going to have to vote yes, because I feel like wouldn't there be a big thing about that if Richard Simmons died?
I guess we missed that.
The real question is, if Richard Simmons is still alive, is he still back combing that hair forward to make it look like he's got full
the last time I saw him, yes, his hair, he still looked the same, and all that curly hair. Yeah, it was bad. Ronnie says she only goes to the gym for the smoothie bar, and she walks out.
We don't even have a smoothie bar.
Well, the gym. Some of the gyms here have all that. They even have.
I know Arizona's way more fancy than Evansville.
Well, I maybe.
I went into one.
Yeah, April says he's still alive. Somebody, yeah, he's still alive. You know what? This is what I'm talking about. Back to what matters. The hobo video.
Yes.
How did that start? How did the whole? And see, we gotta go in 5 minutes. I have to have you come back just so we can talk about something real.
Okay, so here's the thing. I am chronically late. I mean, it's bad. I mean, my kids go to school, they get nervous about being late, and I'm like, listen, I don't know. This is just who I am. I'm just getting ready, and all of a sudden, we should have left like 10 minutes ago. So one particular morning, my daughter didn't have breakfast because oftentimes I will feed her a Pop-Tart because it says 10% fruit. I feel like eat it in the car and also brush your hair and put your shoes and socks on to have a healthy breakfast. So she said, Mom, I didn't get to have any breakfast. So she's my third child. I mean, she's lucky to be alive. I don't know what to say. I'm old. So I was like, oh gosh, okay. So she said, can we stop at McDonald's for a cinnamon roll? And I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you even have this in Arizona. Our McDonald's, you can have a hot cinnamon roll 24/7.
Yeah, I think we could. I think it's 24/7.
And
yeah, they have them here. I don't know how.
All your drinks at McDonald's $1, no matter what size. Yeah. Okay. Because some states you travel and they act like you're crazy.
Yeah. No, they have it here in Arizona though. Yeah. I don't know if they're serving cinnamon rolls 24 hours a day. And to be honest with you, I don't know if I'd want a cinnamon roll at McDonald's after 10:30 because when I've gotten them, they're not that great.
Yeah, you have to ask for the icing on the side, and then they have to make it fresh.
Oh my gosh! You know what?
Order fries with. You also have to order at late hours fries with no salt, and then that's how you get them fresh.
Yeah, but you're in line for 2 hours here. The lines at McDonald's here are out of control. McDonald's used to be the fastest fast food restaurant.
No, it's not that.
No, they're not anymore. It's not faster anymore. At Wendy's. McDonald's Burger King is faster than McDonald's now.
Now, I do love some Burger King because that char grilled is good.
Carmen says, yes, they have 24/7 cinnamon rolls.
She knows.
Yeah, I knew they had.
So we were already late. I let my daughter be late because I didn't feed her any breakfast. So we were already late on Tuesdays. Now it was Friday. We were running late. And I look horrible. I mean, I did my first hobo video looking how I looked on the day when this happened. I just came home and did a live video, just completely spur of the moment. And I told Lindy, I was like, if we pull in this parking lot and it's 7:59, you better hot foot into the drop-off door because I cannot go into school. And I mean, I was coming in hot in the parking lot.
So, do you get to church on time, or is the pastor late to church?
So, luckily, I have to be there early. So I'm on time for church, but I'm not on time for what time I'm supposed to be there. Hardly ever.
That's a whole nother show. That
is a whole nother show. It is a whole nother show.
Whole nother show.
How much minutes do we have? I don't even know if I can finish the story.
Well, we got 2 minutes.
Okay. And then, so right when we pull up to the door, it says 7:59. I think we're going to make it. And I have been praying the whole way there. I have been praying for the green lights. I have been like, Lord, you go before me. You prepare my path. You make my pathway straight. I am just Hadama Shadama. I cannot be late looking like this. It's terrible. And so we get into the line and it's 7:59. All of a sudden my clock goes, think 8 o'clock. And I was like, the devil is a liar. So I had to go, I had to take her in. And we're in line with all the other late people, which I just want to be like, listen, I mean, we're all doing our best. People say, you should get up 10 minutes earlier. That does not work for me. I get up earlier. I'm still late.
I was going to say, are you one of those people that doesn't, I was just going to ask that question. It doesn't matter what time you go to bed. It doesn't matter what time you get up. You still leave the house at the same time. And then are you one of those moms that are in and out of traffic because you're late?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's why I can't have any Christian bumper stickers.
You know what? Yes, I'm done. I'm really done. See, she says it must be. I'm done with these. I'm not here for them. These people, Dr. Ray, get your group, get your girls, get them. Because this is ridiculous. Right. Ronnie said, she said, she says that, she said, Julie, wait, I have to go. She feels better. She feels better.
You're welcome.
Because you're white and not on time. Thank you. I'm Hispanic and never on time. It must be a
your first white guest.
Well, see, people think because there's this ongoing joke about black people being late, calling it CT time, right?
Well,
evidently,
time, right?
Yeah, evidently, it doesn't matter what color you are. If we have the late spirit, that late demon just comes in that house. I never knew
like
that.
It's an anointing.
Does it make your husband upset?
Yes, he's very prompt. And the prompt people who are watching your show, they do not think this is funny. I just want you to know that. They're not laughing right now.
I guess
they're
your friend, your hot yoga friend.
Yep, Christina, she's prompt.
Yeah, well, that's why she brings everything, because she knows you're going to be running at the last minute.
Yes.
On that note, we have to go because I'm not going to get in trouble with my producer. We got to go. I'm going to schedule you again so we can talk about some real stuff. I will.
Okay.
We'll schedule, and I'll have Pastor Julie tell y'all some stuff that's going to help y'all be better women. And so you won't feel like a hobo. See, look at her.
These are my best
This is
ones.
what I'm talking about. This right here.
This is my best one. I'm going to be prepared next time with more glasses.
Yes, you have to have plenty glasses because you just never know. Yeah, Carmen's Christina says it's not funny. So I'm going to let y'all deal with that. I am not getting in between this friendship. I'm not. But I can't even think. Y'all messed me up tonight. This has been a funny night. We can all be hobos. If you guys want to know more about her hobo lifestyle, make sure you check Pastor. It's on her personal page, Julie Wells. That's how it's listed on Facebook, right?
Yes, and now I made it public under saved videos.
Okay, so you guys
can watch all the hobo videos.
Her videos are hilarious. I literally
only in Indiana can you get fake Ray-Bans with pink camo. I don't know if you have any camo glasses, but you have to come to the Easter State for that.
See, we're gone. They do. I'm not getting y'all. Y'all not getting in trouble. Get me in trouble. They trying to get me in trouble.
Don't get in trouble.
They are. Thank you all for watching the Momentum Shift. I hope something shifted in your life. If nothing else, you got a chance to laugh. Humor and laughter really is like a medicine. You can be extremely tired, feeling some kind of way, and it's amazing how laughter will make you feel so much better.
Yes, amen.
I was tired before the show. Now I'm wide awake. And she said, Ronnie, on this note, on our good night, Ronnie says that she loves those glasses. They remind her of a Top Gun girl. So, Top Gun. So you guys befriend Pastor Julie Wells, and you don't want to miss her. I'm going to schedule her again. When I do my retreat, I will have her. We will laugh. We will cry. We will do all kinds of stuff. So we're going to figure this out and get this planned. Okay?
Sounds good.
You guys make sure you support Praising at AM here at Praise.fm radio at 6 a.m. in the morning. I'm not sure what Dr. Rain is doing in the morning, but I know the show will go for it. I will just be asleep. So until next week, I have my sister Sade is going to be the guest on next week, and she's got some wonderful stuff she's going to share. So thank you, Pastor Judy, for coming. Julie, for coming and laughing with us. And until next week, you guys make it rain in hot desert. Do some hot yoga. Do some hot whatever you got to do, so you can work them muscles. Work them muscles. Work them muscles. Work it out.
Drive the car.
See, this is the stuff Dr. Rain does on her Facebook Lives when she's in her car. She embarrasses her daughter doing this kind of stuff. So
yes, it's important.
It is. So good night, y'all. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Love you guys. Thanks for having me.
Anytime. You're always welcome.
And we are on.
You are tuned in to that praisey station, Praise.fm, where we get our praise on. 24 hours, 7 days a week.